It's a big hit at the box office. Sound of Freedom, a film about efforts to save children from human traffickers, has grossed more than $158 million. Our next guests run another organization helping law enforcement track down child predators in the U.S. and mitigate trafficking, contributing to the arrests of dozens of criminals. Veterans for Child Rescue Executive Director Forrest Seeley and founder Craig Sawyer join us now. Gentlemen, both, thank you so much for what you do, for what your organization does. First of all, Forrest, let me start with you as the executive director. How much has Sound of Freedom helped you in your mission to raise awareness about the scope of this problem?
It's done a lot of great things for us. For 5 years, Craig has been pushing the message of what's going on with children, and it has launched us into a conversation that's been very difficult to have.
And Craig, what brought you as a vet to say, hey, I'm going to start this organization for another chapter of service? Why'd you start it?
Yeah, man, I started it because a friend of mine in the CIA let me know that child trafficking inside the United States had grown to industrial scale. And it was really out of a broken heart. I'm just a father and busted up veteran, but I had to do something. So I decided to make a documentary, expose the problem, and generate a cultural change just to protect the little ones.
And Craig, how do you do this? Because you guys have had serious success. Veterans for Child Rescue have 26 arrests across the U.S. with a 100% conviction rate. How do you put it together? How do you work with law enforcement?
Yeah, well, we start with a district attorney who will prosecute, because sadly some won't now for specific reasons, and we backtrack from there, and the DA will choose whichever sheriff's department, police departments, federal and local law enforcement he or she is most comfortable with, and we'll plan the operation from there with a multi-agency task force, and then run the joint operation and bring the predators in.
And Forrest, what do you say to people who are still critical, not just of the film, but of the idea that child sex trafficking is a real problem in the United States?
I think people need to start listening and looking around. They can go to our website and they can learn how to better understand what they are missing. It's a $150 billion industry worldwide, so there's plenty of evidence around you if you know what to look for.
And in the United States, what should we look for us? I mean, what do these operations look like? How do they thrive?
Well, basically, you should look for folks that have kids with them that don't look like they belong, children that won't make eye contact with you, that won't have conversations with you, that the adult will interfere with any kind of interaction that you'll have with them.
And Craig, for our viewers out there, if they want to support your mission, your organization, how can they? Give them the information.
Yeah, man, they can find us at vetsforchildrescue.org, or more shortly, v4cr.org. We've got a wealth of information on there, links, tools, and the link to our documentary, Contraland, so that they can learn more and get involved.
So you can check out the documentary about what you do and then get involved in the organization. Also, if there are vets out there that want to support it, I mean, is it the kind of thing where people can get involved actually directly as well?
It is, yeah. We use veterans for different things in our operations, and we're looking for more ways to use them, quite frankly, and I celebrate that development. But yeah, we do have a team of veterans that we use for our ops.
Got it. The documentary is called Contraland, and the website is vetsforchildrescue.org. Forrest and Craig, God bless you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.